Just following up on Trump's speech today, his first since he left the presidency, he certainly isn't going to make life easy for Biden, and he shouldn't. He argued that over the next 4 years, the Republicans will be opposing the Democrats, fake news media, and the cancel culture. He said they will fight radicalism, socialism, and communism. He said he won't be starting a new party. He'll fight by the Republican side. He said that Biden has restored the catch and release policy, where illegal immigrants are being apprehended and released in America instead of being deported, admitting them by thousands in unsanitary conditions during COVID-19. But of course, the Democrats' hope is that they'll then vote Democrat. Trump said Biden was turning America into a sanctuary nation with criminals and illegal immigrants being let in, and that Biden has stopped the travel ban on countries plagued with terrorists. No vetting of travellers. Trump said that $10 billion was spent under his administration to produce the coronavirus vaccine before his administration knew it would work. He called it a calculated risk. He said the Republicans should never forget that they did that and not let the Biden administration take the credit. He said Biden is merely implementing the plan that Trump put in place. Trump explained that when he left the White House, almost 20 million Americans were vaccinated. Yet Biden states that when he arrived at the White House, there was no vaccine. Donald Trump said he made historic peace deals in the Middle East with not a drop of blood shed, while Biden is overturning them. He said Biden had agreed to take America back into the World Health Organization for about $500 million a year, which Trump had stopped. So he said Biden will be paying approximately $500 million to the World Health Organization, while China only pays $39 million. Of the Paris Climate Accord, Trump says America is clean compared with other countries, and America should not have to enter the Paris Agreement if other countries are worse in terms of pollution. He said the Trump administration made America energy independent and that America became the #1 energy superpower. He warned America will now change from energy dominance to energy dependence. He reminded Americans that Biden had cancelled the Keystone Pipeline, which removes 42,000 jobs. He also interestingly spoke, this was interesting, about young girls and women in sport in America being forced to compete against those who are biologically males. Now, you will remember Trump fought against this. Biden supports it. Trump said long-standing records in women's sport are being broken with ease, and if it continues, women's sport as we know it will die. Trump made one significant point on elections when he said in conclusion the Republican presidential vote received almost 1.5 million more votes than all the Republican candidates combined. He wondered how it was possible that he could lose. He promoted his website, donaldjtrump.com, asking people to do whatever they can in the fight against big tech and the radical left, while supporting funding for the military and the protection of the Constitution. There is no one in American politics who can articulate where they stand on critical issues with the same clarity as Donald Trump. Some people might find it uncomfortable to hear, but there are millions and millions of people around the world who believe that Donald Trump is the bulwark against a massive democratic lurch to the left. And that is a price that none of us should be prepared to pay.